Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. It is Thursday, 4:30. I am in uniform for the first time in ages, and I am driving off to the airport for my very first pairing. I'm a little bit excited now that I'm all ready and in uniform, but I'm also very nervous, so I don't know. I'm not actually working the flight tonight. I'm just flying to Deer Lake, Newfoundland, and then I have a nice long layover there, and then I'll be working a flight back to Toronto and off to Kelowna after that. So yeah, this is my very first pairing back. I am nervous, I am excited, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to check in for my flight. CruiseCat didn't send me my ticket like they're supposed to, so I can't do it till I get to the airport, which means I'm probably gonna be stuck in a middle seat, which sucks so hard. I hate the middle seat so much, but maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe they booked me an aisle or a window. My preference is aisle, but I would take window over middle seat any day. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take you with me on my pairing, like I've said a million times. I'll try and get as many clips as I can, and we'll see what we can come up with. So I think I will probably check in with you tonight when I get to Deer Lake. Possibly before that, who knows. I'll see you later, guys. So I have made it to Deer Lake. I'm just gonna do a super quick update because it's very late. It is midnight. It is pouring cats and dogs here. I did not think to check the weather, and that was not in my plans. So it looks like I'm gonna be seeing the inside of my hotel room for the next 30 hours and not going out and about like I planned because I didn't even bring a jacket. Also, I already lost something. I left my luggage hook on the plane, which is what I need to hook my pieces of luggage together to make it easier going through the airport and such. And I left it on the plane, so I'm so disappointed. It was one of my good luggage hooks, and those things are hot commodities. They get stolen all the time if you forget them on your luggage and stuff, and so basically I'm not going to get that back. So I have this whole 4-day trip without a luggage hook, which is annoying. And it's just like, really, Jennifer? Really? But whatever. So anyways, I'm just going to have a quick snack, wash my face, go to bed, and that's it. See you guys tomorrow. And good morning from Deer Lake. It looks like it's still a drizzly day out there. Yeah. Like I said last night, I didn't bring a coat. I didn't even think to bring a coat. I used to always at least have an umbrella in my bag, but I don't often bring a coat. And truthfully, this is gonna sound dumb, but every time I've come to Deer Lake in the summer before, the weather has been nice, so this didn't occur to me. It did occur to me that it was going to be possibly be cold, so I brought like a sweater-y thing, but I don't know. I didn't think about rain. So I'm so bummed because I was totally gonna go for a walk along the beach today. There's a really nice path there that they have, and oh well. So I'm gonna be spending all day in my room. I'm gonna make some coffee right now. I have a breakfast burrito that I made at home heating up, and then I'm just gonna Netflix and chill. So that's one of the nice things about layovers. It's kind of like an excuse to chill and do nothing because I'm not at home. There's no chores that I can do. I mean, sometimes you do admin and stuff on layovers, but yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty chill day. I don't think I'm gonna check in much. I'm just gonna be chilling in my room. Hello, what is up? It is almost 4 o'clock. Today I did end up going out for a walk, which I'll share some of the clips there. I didn't go for a very long walk. I didn't stay out for long because there's a lot of rain sort of lingering in the air, and I did not pack a rain jacket. So I didn't want to push my luck too much. I didn't get wet, but I didn't want to push it. Although I don't think it's rained since I left, so I suppose I could have gone for a longer walk, but whatever. I only went to the beach and walked around the lake path there. I didn't want to go into town because there's nothing I want to spend money on in town. But if I went in town, why is this so hard to say? But if I went in town, I'd probably spend money on something. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, so I didn't do that. So now I've just been working on relearning my synchro routine, which is coming back to me faster than I would have thought, which is exciting. And I had lunch. I had a sandwich that I brought with me. And then I was craving chocolate for dessert, so I went down to the vending machine and got a chocolate bar, only to just now realize I packed chocolate chip cookies in my lunch bag, so like, oops. And yeah, so it's 4 o'clock now. I'm aiming to eat dinner at 6 because I'm aiming to go to bed at 8, which is early, but I have to get up early tomorrow morning because my pickup is 5:15, and that's 5:15 Newfoundland time. I don't even want to talk about what time that is in Toronto because I'm going to be getting up at 4:15, and I really don't want to talk about what time that is in Toronto. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'm going to take a bath now, or a shower now, and pack up all my stuff because I'm not going out for the rest of the day. I have a ton of food with me, so I have no need. I want to get some garlic fingers from the Pizza Delight that's in town because they have donair sauce with it, and they make garlic fingers and donair sauce like no one else does. Like in Toronto. However, I also don't want to spend any money today. I'm gonna save my money spending for Kelowna and for Halifax. So I'm gonna eat the food that I have with me now. I have chicken and rice. I have a whole bunch of snacks left over. I have a fruit bowl for tomorrow, and I have a sandwich for tomorrow as well because I have a lot of flying tomorrow. I have like almost a 3-hour flight and then almost a 5-hour flight, so I need all the snacks for those in case I get hungry. And that's pretty much it. So I might check in one more time before I go to bed, but if not, that is pretty much what my day looked like, and I will talk to you later.
Are you sure we got enough plain onesies?
Let me see. 40 people have RSVP'd yes to leave.
All right, good morning, guys. Just a quick update. It is 5:05 and my pickup's at 5:15, and I am dressed and pretty much packed and ready to go, so I am on schedule. Today is my first ever working flight. I've deadheaded a few times. I've been on reserve, but this is my actual first flight where I'm going to be working. So I'm a little bit nervous, but it's not a full flight. We're on an 800, so there's 4 flight attendants today. So I'll have lots of support, and the crew seems pretty nice. So that's exciting, thank goodness. And that's pretty much it. So I'm off to Toronto, and then after that I have a flight from Toronto to Kelowna, and then I'm going to be going swimming, and it's going to be so nice. I actually got a pretty good sleep, all things considered, but yeah, let's get this day going. So just a quick update. I made it through my first flight. I'm sitting on the aircraft now. It is 8:30. My next flight leaves at 10, and we're going to Kelowna. First flight went pretty well. It was an early morning flight. It wasn't full, so most people were just sleeping. So that was a nice chill way to start. I had since we got in early, I walked all the way to the crew room to get some forms I needed to get signed, and to pick up an extra hook that I forgot on the first day, and there's no one there. So that was very unfortunate. I guess because of COVID or the long weekend or something, the hours are different, and there's no one there. That was most unfortunate because that was quite the hike. And I could have just chillaxed on the plane the whole time, took a nap or something. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I will check in with you guys when we get to Kelowna. I cannot wait. Hello from Kelowna. I have made it to Kelowna. It is 3:30 Toronto time, but it's only 12:30. It's only 12:30 Kelowna time. But I've been up since 3 o'clock Toronto time, so I don't know, whatever. It is the end of the day. My flight went good. I hit sort of a wall in the middle where I was like really tired from getting up so early in the morning, but once we got up and did the second service and we were moving around again, I started to feel better. I sort of got my second wind. So yeah, my favorite part about being here is the hotel pool is deep enough to do synchro, but because of COVID, you have to sign up for a specific time to go swimming, and my whole crew has decided to sign up and go swimming at the same time. But that means I'm not sure how much synchro I'm going to be able to do, but that's the whole reason why I wanted this layover, so I don't know, I guess I'll have to figure it out somehow. Yeah. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't want them to like laugh at me, but I also, that's why I wanted this layover, so I'll have to figure something else out. Or I'll have to just do it anyway or something. I don't really know. We shall see. Or maybe, I think we have the pool from like 1 till 3 or something, or some, I don't know. No, 1 till 2:45. We have from 1 till 2:45. Maybe they won't want to swim the whole time. I'm not sure. Either way, I'll start out by doing laps regardless to like warm up, and I'll see what happens. However, my hotel room has a view of the pool, so let me show it to you. If I can figure out how to open the patio door. You know, it's always weird to open patio doors. Let me see here. Yes, that's good. Cool. Next. Oh yeah. We're making it. Isn't that such a nice pool? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. How do I get in here? Yeah, so it's such a super nice pool, so obviously I have to go swimming. And how can I not do synchro? Like, really? It's actually deep enough. Yeah. Anyways, that's all for now. I'll report back after swimming. Obviously, I'm not going to vlog since my crew is going to be there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Talk to you later. Alright, so I am back from the pool. It worked out fine because I hung out with the crew for about an hour, just like chit-chatting, floating around a pool, and then it was like too cold to do that, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna swim because it's cold. And we only had the pool for an hour and 45 minutes because you have to book it because of COVID and everything. So they all decided to get out at that point, and then they left, and then I spent like a solid half an hour doing workouts, so that was pretty good, and that worked out well. The only problem is I forgot that I had not yet charged my underwater headphones, so I couldn't practice with music, which is kind of fine because it probably would have kicked my butt and made me feel a little bit bad, but I also kind of wanted to see how it went with music, so that's unfortunate. But I did practice everything from the routine. I pretty much remember it all now, so when I do start practices with my coach, we're gonna be able to hit the ground running, so I'm excited about that. That means all we have to do this year is make a free routine, which is perfect because it's going to be a short season, so I need that. And the other thing is, one of the crew members had an extra luggage hook on them. This is very, very exciting because, like I told you guys, on the first day I forgot my luggage hook on the plane, which means carrying around my luggage was like really difficult, and people laugh at you because it looks ridiculous to carry it around without a hook. And so she saw me struggling with all my bags. She's like, did you lose your hook? I was like, yes, I did. And she's like, do you want an extra one? I have one. And there's two different styles of hook. There's a hook like this one, and then there's like a snap one, and I prefer this one. She prefers the snap one. She's like, I hate it, it's the metal hook one. I was like, I love it. That's the one I use. So now I have one, and I'm so excited because now I can use it tomorrow. I'll show you guys what my luggage looks like hooked up to it, and basically, like, when you're carrying 3 pieces of luggage, it's like necessity. And it also makes carrying your luggage easier because it does some sort of like magic mathematical voodoo where there's like a, I don't know, cantilever effect or something, where your luggage ends up not feeling as heavy as it actually is. So this is crucial. So I am super excited. It's a really nice crew. On this pairing, I'm an extra flight attendant, which means I follow planes around, not cruise around. So it's a really nice crew, and they're going out for dinner tonight, and I would love to go with them. But the thing is, first of all, they're going to a restaurant that I don't like, so I'm not really motivated to go to it. I need to get lunch for tomorrow, so my plan was to go to the grocery store to get dinner, and then I would pick up lunch for tomorrow because I have a 5-hour flight tomorrow that I need food for. So if I go to that restaurant, I'm not really gonna have leftovers that I'm gonna want to eat tomorrow. And then the other thing is I'm not doing indoor dining right now just because of COVID and everything. Like, I'm only doing patios, and I mean, it could be a moot point now that I'm working and I'm out in the world again, but still, I don't want to. So, but now I also am not entirely sure if I want to walk to the grocery store. I don't know what time it is. It is 3 o'clock here, and my pickup time is at really early, like 4:45. So that means I have to get up at 3:45. So that means I have to go to bed really early. So I think what I might do is order pizza, because pizza is perfection. I mean, always. I've been saying I've been gonna order pizza like since my training in Calgary, and I still have not gotten around to ordering my pizza. And then the other thing is I can have leftovers for tomorrow, so then I don't have to go to the grocery store, because I have lots of snacky things. I just need like my meal component. And yes, so I think I'm finally gonna go ahead and order pizza. I'll make sure to order enough that I have some for tomorrow. And a new thing is we are now allowed to use the ovens on the plane for our own personal food, which we didn't used to be allowed to do. So not only can I have leftover pizza tomorrow, but I can try heating it up for the first time, which is pretty exciting, because I've never used the ovens for personal use before because we weren't supposed to. And even though people did, I just didn't. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. So I'm jazzed up, and I think my swim workout will make sure that I have a good sleep tonight, especially considering the fact that yesterday was what yesterday was, and blah blah blah. Anyways, I am rambling. I will show you pictures of my pizza when I get my pizza, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I actually don't remember what I talked about here, but I do remember that I cut it out because it wasn't important. So you're not missing anything, I promise. I got my pizza. I definitely think I ordered too much, but whatever. If I end up eating pizza for lunch and dinner tomorrow, who cares, right? It's pizza. Pizza's delicious. Okay, so I got, a margarita pizza. Looks good. And a pizza with meat. Wow, that looks really good. I'm sure the margarita pizza is fine, but that looks tasty. And I also got this is billed as homemade tiramisu. Let's hope so. I'll be the judge of that. And a Caesar salad. Looks fancy. Yum. It is 3:45 in the morning. And look at this glorious pool. It's just begging for me to go for a swim. I'm sure that's not allowed, but it's begging for it. So I actually had a really good sleep last night. I woke up before my alarm, not in a bad way, got a solid 7 hours, but my alarm was set for 8 hours. And now I'm boiling some water, gonna make some coffee, and I got a little cookie action to dip in it. So it's gonna be another great day. I'm going to Halifax. I'm so excited. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys probably in Halifax. All right, I am dressed and ready to go. It is 4:30 and my pickup's not till 4:45, so I have a little bit of time. So I'm going to show you what the luggage hook looks like. So these are my bags, and then this is the hook here, and it keeps like the whole contraption together so that, like, I don't know how I would show you this, but like when I'm pulling it, I can pull all three together. Do you know what I mean? But if I didn't have the hook, I would have to carry that one separately and then my other ones, and then I would be carrying like two rolly things. Do you know what I mean? So it's just not a good look. And now I have a hook and I am so excited. It was so nice that that other flight attendant offered to give me hers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm off to Calgary, and after that I'm off to Halifax. That's gonna be a long flight. It'll be close to 5 hours, but then I have a nice long layover in Halifax. I think it's like 25 hours or something. Yeah, 25 hours. So it's going to be lovely. I might go out for dinner tonight. It'll depend on how tired I am, but if I do, I'm going to try and find some lobster or some oysters or something like that. And then tomorrow I'm definitely going out for a walk along the waterfront, and I will be sure to bring you with me. So check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so we made it to Halifax. Whew, that was a long day, but it was pretty good. There was a couple grumpy people on the flight coming over here, but for the most part people were pretty chill. I think most people understand that the fact that they're ever able to travel now at all is exciting and a privilege, but you know, coming from Western Canada, they dealt with the pandemic very differently than we did, so maybe they don't see it that way. Anyways, it is about 6:15 Halifax time, and my pickup is not until tomorrow at 5:45 p.m. so that's very exciting. I can sleep in for the first time if I want to. I don't know that I will, but I could. I'm not going to set an alarm. I just don't know what time I'll naturally wake up. My feet are kind of sore from my flight attendant shoes, but other than that I feel pretty good right now. So I kind of just want to take a shower and like lie in bed, but I also kind of want to go find some yummy food. So you know what I mean? The weather's not that nice. It's kind of like cloudy, so I'm not super motivated to go out. Also, I'm by myself, which normally I am fine with that, but the crew I was with last night, they were so much fun, and it was nice to like hang out with people after being in quarantine at home for so long. You know what I mean? It was nice to hang out with people. So tonight I'm kind of like, I wish that crew was here because they're so nice. They're not the crew that I flew over with. We parted ways after we got to Calgary, which was unfortunate because they were my preferred crew of the two crews that I had today. Not that the other crew was like bad, but you know, I don't know. Anyways, they were just fun to hang out with, but it often happens that you get a really great crew when you're only with them temporarily. Some people theorize that it's because you know you don't have to spend as long together, but I don't think that's it. In this case, that wasn't it. Anyways, I'm rambling on. So I guess I will get changed. I think my feet will feel much better once I put running shoes on and not flight attendant shoes. And maybe go for a walk. I'm not planning on going far. That much is for sure. I don't want to go anywhere far because I am hungry and I do want to get a good sleep so that tomorrow I can explore further. I could have gone down to the restaurant in the hotel because they used to have a lobster roll, but it doesn't appear to be on the menu anymore. And the only thing seafoody they have is fish and chips, and I don't think I feel like fish and chips. So I guess I'll have to go out. So I'll let you know what we get up to. Hello. So, hello. So it is 8:30. I went out for a walk, but my feet ended up hurting too much that I didn't really go very far. I did actually go down to the water and it was nice, but there's a lot of people around and it just felt weird, like seeing so many people acting like everything's normal with no masks on and stuff. Like, I don't know, that was just a lot for my mind to take in. And then I couldn't really decide where I wanted to eat. Anywhere that had a patio that seemed decent according to like quick reviews that I looked up had like a really long lineup. So that was not going to work. And then I started to realize like it was getting dark, and even though it's Halifax, which is a relatively safe city, I can't be walking around at night by myself when it's dark. Like, no. So then I went to go to my favorite candy store, which is in Halifax, quickly before I went back to my room, and they closed early today and they are closed tomorrow because it's a holiday, which didn't occur to me that so many things would be closed tomorrow because of the holidays. So that sucks. And then I ended up going to the restaurant in the hotel because they used to have a good lobster roll. Well, they don't have the lobster roll on the menu anymore, so I got poutine and it was fine, but the waiter was like so weird. Like, I want to say it was his first day and he's also never been a waiter before. Like, it was that level of weird. He had no idea what any of, I was like, what is this cider like? He's like, I don't know. I was like, well, what is this wine like? I don't know. Like, he had no idea. And on the menu it said, ask your server about our local wines. That was a lie because he ended up having no idea. So, yeah. And then when I ordered the poutine, he was like, oh, I was just joking with the chef about that this morning. I was like, what about it? And he's like, oh, I was just wondering if anyone had ever ordered it. Like, why would you say that to me? Anyways, so it was just weird. The poutine ended up being fine. It was serviceable. The wine that I got was not my taste at all, which could have been avoided had he known anything about the menu. So then I just ended up getting a Smirnoff Ice for my next drink because I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna get something easy. And I haven't had one of those, like, I want to say since high school, like, probably. And actually it was better than I remembered, but I don't know. So all in all, tonight was a bust. Like, my feet really hurt. My core is pretty sore from my swim workout that I did yesterday, and I'm just feeling melancholy because I had a great crew yesterday and today I'm by myself, which normally I don't care about that, but I don't know, it's just you know. So anyways, hopefully the Smirnoff Ice and the crappy wine will help put me to sleep, and tomorrow will be a new day and I will be not super affected by the fact that things aren't open because it's Labor Day and whatever. Regardless, tomorrow all I have is one flight, Halifax to Toronto, quick and easy. I'm sure without even looking that it's 100% full, but you know, it'll still be quick, and hopefully the people I'm working with are nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, I wanted to do an update because I'm feeling like sort of melancholy right now, and I think it's important not to just make everything a highlight reel and to like say like sometimes you have highs, sometimes you have lows. I don't know. But seriously. Anyways, I'm 100% certain after a good night's sleep and when my feet aren't so sore, that I will feel better about things. And even though lots of stuff will be closed tomorrow, hopefully I can find something delicious. Also, I'm realizing I should put some emergency chocolate in my bag because if I had a dairy milk right now, that would make me feel better. I think that's the end of the story. Good night. Pack emergency chocolate always. Signing off. Hello, good morning. It is almost 10 o'clock in Halifax. I don't think I'm gonna get up too much today because not only is many things that I wanted to go to closed because of the holiday, but it is raining and I checked the forecast and it's supposed to rain all day. Shows 100% chance of rain all day. So I guess that's my excuse just to stay in bed. I kind of wish I had have rented a car because, well, rented a car and had a rain jacket because I love going by the water when it's raining. So it would have been fun to like drive out of the city somewhere a little more, like I want to say remote, but not remote, somewhere a little more naturey, somewhere a little more peacefully, and just like enjoyed the rain and everything. That would have been nice, but woulda, coulda, shoulda, whatever. So I'm just gonna relax today, maybe order something yummy on Uber Eats for lunch. For breakfast, I'm just gonna have coffee and I still have one slice of leftover pizza, so I'm gonna try heating it up in my Hot Logic. I don't think it'll take long, and I'm just gonna have that for breakfast and then maybe order something big for lunch, and then yeah, that'll be it. So my pickup's at 5:45 p.m. My flight tonight is, as I expected, completely full. But then after that, I am done, and I am excited to be done because it's been a nice trip. It's been a great trip, but 5 days is a long time, and I'm ready to go home. But yeah, did I show you guys my hotel view? It's not the best view, but it's not the worst either. That's into the city. But then over there, I can see the water. It comes off better in person. But anyways, as you can see, it's a drizzly, rainy day out there. So I'll be staying in bed all day. Hey guys, so it's been raining off and on all day, but finally I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stop feeling sorry for myself and I'm just gonna go for a walk regardless. I did ask the hotel if they had loaner umbrellas, and they do, but they are all taken. So I'll take my chances. If I get soaked, I get soaked. Let's see what we can get up to. Hello friends. Well, I went out for a walk, like I said last time I caught up with you, and then it started raining, and I happened to be at a movie theater. So I went to go see a movie. I saw Free Guy, which is not normally my type of taste movie, but actually I have to admit it was pretty good. And then when I left, it was still raining. In fact, it's raining more now, which is fine. But I popped into a Shoppers Drug Mart that happened to be open, and I got this crappy little umbrella. And you know, it seems to be doing the trick for el momento. And now I am just walking back to the hotel. I also grabbed a block of cheese at Shoppers Drug Mart because I have crackers in my lunch bag, because I don't really feel like dinner because I had popcorn at the movies. But if I don't get food now, then I won't get food till I get home, which could be late, because this rain and wind could mean our flight is going to be delayed. So I have to think ahead. So I have cheese and crackers to keep me going, should it become necessary. And I also got chocolate because as we learned from last night, we need to have chocolate. Also, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea when I get back to the hotel, and chocolate dipped in tea so it gets all melty. So delicious. So anyways, that's pretty much been my day. Let me show you El scenery. Just a rainy day in Halifax. So yeah, this umbrella is gonna keep me from getting completely soaked, which is nice. And it's about 3:30 or something right now, so I'll have lots of time to go back to my room and relax. I'll check in with you later. Hello. Well, as you probably saw from that clip, I decided to make a snap decision and have a lobster roll. Turned out to be quite delicious, so that was a good decision. Now I'm just heading back to my hotel. I'm cutting it a little bit close. I like to have a nice leisurely hour to get ready before my shuttle time, but I'm gonna be pretty close to that. And obviously I can get ready faster. I just prefer more time whenever possible. And the weather continues to deteriorate. It is a very, very icky day out. Horrible weather for a long weekend. But you know what? I had a lot of fun today anyway. I had a lot of fun on this pairing. So let me go get ready for my last flight. Guys, I did it. I survived my very first pairing back, and it was a long one at that. And luckily, I see that my car is still here, so that is very good. I feel like this has probably been a long video, so I am going to end this here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along with me on my next trip, and stay safe out there. We'll see what we can get up to next. Bye guys.